Hello students, welcome back. So my channel, Napkin. I told in the previous video, I'll be solving a problem on unsymmetrical section to find the center of gravity on unsymmetrical section. Unsymmetrical section. Okay, students. Yeah. So let me write the question for you. Find the centroid of an unequal angle section (100 mm by 80 mm by 20 mm. See students, sometimes in question will be like, you will not have given you the diagram. Sometimes in the question itself diagram will be, so you have to be careful with what sort of question is it. Now very important is, it is an unsymmetrical angle section, means it will always be a L shape. This is how the diagram is, and this particular dimension is 100, and this particular dimension is 80 mm, and the thickness is 20. That is the dimension. So that's what you have to know. Okay. Now, if I want, I can split this rectangle like this or like this. It doesn't matter. So let me split it like this. Okay, students. So I'll have, this is one section and this is another section. So here, now, before we get into it, we have to observe. I told you before we solve any problem on centroid, it should be symmetrical on x-axis, or is it on y-axis. So this vertical is your y-axis and horizontal is your x-axis. So when we observe this figure, so if we try to draw, it is, this is your y-axis. It is not symmetrical about y-axis, neither it is symmetrical about x-axis. So where does the centroid lie of such particular dimensions? So what we have to do for such things? Okay, students. So now, as usual, I split that as 1 and 2. It is neither symmetrical on x-axis and also not symmetrical on y-axis. So such problems we need to find x bar and also the y bar. Is that clear, students? That is most important here. So without further discussions, so we'll get into the axis of references. Okay, like what section we are taking, that particular reference we have to take. Say for example, this is the vertical face. So this is your vertical face. For this left face of the vertical section, okay, this is the reference, and again one more, this is the reference for horizontal. That means with respect to that, it will be moving up here, and with respect to this, it will be moving to the right. Is that clear, students? So when we get to it, then we'll know. So how do we solve? Now we'll consider this as rectangle 1. So as usual, the solution goes something like this. Rectangle 1. So students, for rectangle 1, what are the area dimensions? A1 equals length is 100 and this is your, understand student, this is 80. So this dimension is 20. So this has to be 80 minus 20, which is, sorry, this is your 80 and this is your 20. So this is 20, this is also 20. So this will also go be 20. So this will be your 20. So 100 by 20. A1 is 100 by 20. So which will be 1 2s are 2, 1 2 3 zeros. So mm into mm is mm square. Then your, what we have for this particular thing only, we have x1 and y1, x1 and y1. So for x1, listen students, listen carefully. For x1 we'll be moving how? For x1 it will be like this. With respect to the this y axis, we have to take the reference for x1 and we'll be moving to the right. So this particular dimensions is here. When I split it like this, this is for this particular rectangle. Center the line. This half is, this is 20, so it will be lying at, this is 20. So x will be lying half of it, which is x1 is 20 by 2, which is your 10 mm. Same way, y1, for this we'll be taking this as the reference. So this as the reference. So how will you move? The same way with respect to this only rectangle. I'm not talking about rectangle 2. So for that also we'll move from here to, with respect to, this is with respect to x-axis, will move up with respect to y. So it will be 100 by 2, which is the clear students, that is very, very important. 100 by, which is equal to 50 mm. That is with respect to the areas and x1 and y1. Similarly, with the same fashion, we'll be going for rectangle 2, students. So for rectangle 2, what is it, students? Now be careful, students. With respect to rectangle 2, the A2 will be, this is 80 minus 20, this particular length, which is 60. So 60 into your 20. Or you can write here 80 minus 20 into your 20. Now same way x2 and y2, students. Now be very careful here, students. For x2, what will do? Same as how you move from this reference, you move to the right. Same thing, you'll take 20 plus when you move to the right, and this particular thing will be exactly half of that. So this is the 60. So exactly half will be 30. So 20 plus 60 by 2 will be your x. It's important, students. How much is that, students? So 20 plus 30, which will be our 50 mm. That is with respect to your x-axis, x2. Okay, students. Now coming to your y2, with this as reference, when you move up, it will be how much, students? It will be 20 by 2. So I told you y2. Y2, how will you take the reference? For x2, you'll be moving to the right. Y2 will be moving to the up. When you move up, this is the reference, which is your, for this is 20 by 2, which is your, and okay, students. So our A2, A1 is 2000 mm square, AX1 is 10 mm, and y1 is 50 mm, and a2 is 1200 mm, and this x2 is 50 mm, and y2 is 10 mm. Is that clear, students? So of course this is your 6 size, 12 and 0, 0. Okay, students. So this is the first rectangle and this is the second. I made it very clear here only because if I write in the next page again, I have to draw this and you'll get confused. So that's the reason. First is this step. After that, you can take this as the. Okay, students. Now, as I told you, you have x bar and y bar. So, what is the formula for x bar, students? X bar is equal to a1 x1 plus a2 x2 upon a1 plus a2. Is that clear, students? Same way, y bar will be a1 y1 plus a2 y2 upon a1 plus a2. Now just substitution, students. So what is a1? So a1 is 2000. Then x1 is 10. Put that in brackets. Plus what is the a2? A2 is your 1200. And x2 is your 50. Substituting not to write the unit, students. Upon a1 plus a2 is 2000 plus 1000. So how do we calculate that, students? So that will be 2000 into 10 is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 12 5 is 60. 1, 2, 3 upon 2 plus 1 is 3200. So that will be how much, students? So 60 plus 20 is 80,000. 80,000 upon 3200. It is very simple, students. So you just have to cancel the two zeros. Okay, students. This is here. I'll have two zeros, and here also I'll have two zeros, and this one will be how much, students? This is, yeah, 2 16s are, okay, 2 16s are, students. This 2 16s are, and this will be again 2 400s are. You know the calculations, right, students? So that will be again, you can say 2 8s are and 2 200s are. So that will be 2 4s are, and this will be 2 hundreds are. And you know that 100 ones are 125. So x bar is 25 mm. Simple calculation, students. Now coming to your y bar, same way. A1 was our 2000 into what is the y1? Y1 is 50 plus A2 is 1200 into y2 is our 10 upon 2000 plus 1200. So how much that is, students? So y bar will be 2 5 is 10, 1 2 3 4 plus and 1 2 3 4 5 12,000 upon 2000 plus 3000. uh, Total answer is 3200. 2000 plus 1200, and this will be 1 2 0 1 2 3 upon 3 2 0 0. So that will be what is the thing, students? So two zeros will go, and here also two zeros will go. So that will be 2 16s and 2 600s and 2 8s are, and this will be 300s are, and this will be 4s are, and this will be 150s are, and this will be 2 2s are, and 2 75s are. Actually, this is, I am just showing you simple cancellation, students. These things actually you can use calculator directly. So our y bar will be value of y bar will be value of the value of y bar into 75 by 2, which is 37.5. Is that clear, students? So x bar is here. So y bar will be at 37.5 mm. And x bar will be at 25 mm. X bar is 25 mm. And y bar is 0.5 mm. So, okay, so that will be, so this will, 2 5s are 10, 1 2 3 4, 12, 1 2 3, 5, 200. So this will be, so 1 2 3 2. Also, oh, sorry students, I made a small mistake here. So here it was, so better to use the calculator. So 1 here, 0 2 1 0 0 upon, sorry, 1 1 2. So 1 is, see, 1 1 2 0 0 0 upon 3 2 0 0. So that will be 2 zeros and 2 zeros. This is 16, and this is 5 6 0, and this is 8 za, and this is 2 2 za, 8 za, then this is 4 2 za, 470 za. So the final answer will be 235. So my bar will be, students, 35 mm. So x bar is here 25 mm, and y bar is here 35 mm. Is that clear, students? If you have any doubt, students, don't hesitate to ask me under any circumstance. Always yet another, I keep telling you to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Math Guru, and always don't forget to share to the maximum. Any doubt, don't forget to ask friends. Okay, friends? Bye bye. See you in the next video.